Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. This afternoon I'm going to share with you what I bought from the Bangladeshi grocers in the Longside area of Manchester. I visited 3 shops that were all next door to each other. I'd gone there to get some other things like spices and oil, etc. And whenever I go to Longside I always have a look on what kind of vegetables and fruit that they've got in, and you know, the non-typical fruit that is. So the first shop I went to was called Bangla Bazaar. I spent £7.87. I bought various bits and pieces and I bought some fruit. So I'm going to share that with you. So the first thing that I bought is this very large mango. Quite heavy. This is a fuzzly mango. I have featured fuzzly mango on my channel before, last year in fact. I think it was a bit bigger than this. This was in a box with about 5 others and they were selling the box for £19. And I said I only want one, so they allowed me to take this one out. The rest of them, although they were bigger in size, had a lot of marks on them, and there was some sort of stickiness oozing from the, you know, where the stem is attached to the fruit. So although this is smaller in size, this seemed to be the least blemished, and you know, hopefully it's nice and sweet inside and it's not got, you know, it's not rotten or anything, and maybe there's a viable seed which I can plant, because every time I get a mango I plant them and they grow and then they die, and I say I'll never do it again, and I always get, you know, caught up in it. I think, oh well, let's try one more time, let's see. So that's a fuzzly mango, which I might cut open on another video and share with you what it looks like inside. So that's that. And I got a couple of citrus, and I'll show you the first citrus. Now my Bangladeshi subscribers might be able to tell me what this is. The lady in the shop didn't know what it was. She just said, oh, it's a lemon. She said it a lebu, which is a generic name for lime or lemon in Bengali. But what type it was, she couldn't tell me. And the box that it was in, all of them looked like this, elongated. And she was saying things like Zara. I said, no, this isn't a Zara lemon, because next to it, there was a box full of Zara lemons, which are a big sort of citrus medica, large grooves on and bumps on that. This is nothing like that. I did actually bring one of these back from Bangladesh when I did the Elachi Lebu video. This I bought from the same shop, and again they couldn't tell me what it was. You know, different people seem to have different names for it. I had a look on Google to see if I could identify this citrus. Some people call this the Elachi Lebu, the Elachi meaning cardamom, and I did do a video on a Elachi lime, and it's very, very similar to the Citrus penovasculata or other Lebu. In fact, they could be the same. It might in fact be just that one variety, and they've been different names, and maybe this is Elachi Lebu, who knows. If anybody can tell me what it is, I would be grateful. And if there's any citrus collectors out there who can identify the botanical name, it looks very much like a finger lime. You know, it's got that narrow, sort of elongated tube shape almost. And as I say, this was in a box of many, and they all look like that. They weren't, you know, this isn't just like a one-off shape. They all have this definite sort of narrow, it's not even a pear shape, you know, it's just long and narrow. So very much similar, I would say, to a finger lime, but a bit broader in size. I will cut that open actually and have a look to see what it looks like inside. I'll do that in a minute. Oh, and I got some Naga Chilis. I was very slow with my chili planting this year, and I would like to get some Naga Chilis for next year. So I bought these. These were 3 for £1. And what I will do is I'll get the seeds extracted and get them dried out, and then maybe plant them in a couple of weeks' time, and hopefully have some Naga chili plants for next year. Get ahead of the game, so to speak. So Naga's there, they were 3 for £1. That was 78 pence, by the way, and the mango was £3.90 something, so almost £4 for the mango. Very expensive. 78p for that. And last but not least, got this. Look at that, compared to that. Hefty size to it. I'd say that's probably half a kg in weight. Maybe slightly less than that, but heavy and smooth skin. It looks very similar to some type of papaya, you know, with the shape it is. At first, I was mistaken thinking this was a Zara lemon, but it was in a box next to other Zara lemons. And the Zara lemons have got the bumps, lots of bumps and grooves on them, and they do grow to this size, probably even bigger. So Zara lemons are part of the citron family, Citrus medica. Now this is definitely a big lemon, and I was talking, actually I got this from a different shop next door, but one I think to the shop that I just got the other fruit from. And this lady, she was a Bangladeshi lady, but she lived in Italy for 20 years, and she just come to live in the UK a couple of years ago. And at first I thought perhaps it was an Italian, you know, Sicilian type of lemon, and she said no, it's not one of those. She said I know what you mean by Italian lemons, because, you know, she said she'd lived there for 20 years and had seen those big lemons. She said it's not one of those. And all of the lemons, or this citrus in the box, were this shape and all had the smooth skin. So no, it's not the Zara lemon. So another mystery. If anybody knows what this is called, either the Bengali name, Indian name, botanical name, anything, you know, please share with me in the comments below. Right, so I've cut it open. I'll show you. Look at that. Look how thick the rind is on that. Almost an inch thick. Like a pomelo, really. Not much fragrance to it. So definitely not a Zara lemon. When you cut open, it's very, very strong fragrance. This, just a typical sort of a limey type of fragrance. I don't know if there's any. I'll see if I can take out a segment and have a try, see what it tastes like. Right, I've just cut a little bit out. I'll just cut a little bit out of the... I'm not going to cut it up into bits. I'll just... Oh, squirting in my face there. Not much juice in it. As you can see, there's not... It looks, it's in the same, in the side there, it looks like, reminds me of a pomelo. Not very juicy, not much taste, and not much fragrance. So you know, how would I rate this? Probably 4 out of 10. Yeah, I'll just take a bit more of this. It's not sour. It's not sweet. There's like very sort of little juice, tiny bit of juice in there. So yeah, not even like a pomelo even, although the thick rind and the elongated sort of you know, the fruit inside does remind me of a pomelo, but yeah, I'm not impressed with that. I don't think there's any seeds in it either, and to be honest with you, if there were, I wouldn't bother growing it. I'm not really impressed with that at all. So yeah, not even, yeah, nothing from the skin either. Usually with these, yeah, some fragrance from the skin, but not a lot. So yeah, a bit disappointed with that. Right, so the other one, this one, I've cut that open. Green inside, so this is a lime. I think that was a lime as well, but this is definitely a lime. This, I'll cut a little bit out and have a taste. I want it squirted in my eye again. Oh, sour. Not a lemon sour though. It's okay, yeah. Definitely not a other level. Not one of those. It's not a citrus pennavisculata. Doesn't smell like that. Just got a typical lemon smell, lime smell I should say. Yeah, it just smells like a lime. It's not particularly powerfully fragrant, and the taste isn't, you know, much different from a lime, like a key lime. I don't think there's any seeds in that. Again, it's not really got the wow factor for me. I'll just poke around in there, see if there are any seeds. No. Let's have a look in this bit here. There are seedless varieties of lime, so possibly this is one of them maybe. Yeah, as I say, I've seen this a lot in the shops in Bangladesh. But you know what? You might as well buy a normal lime. I mean, I paid 78p for this. I could probably pay 30p for a key lime from Tesco's, because yeah, the skin's not particularly that fragrant. It has a better fragrance than say this. This has got like, yeah, I'm not impressed with this one at all. So disappointed. So yeah, I tried it. Now I know what they're like. Even if there were seeds in them, I don't think I would try and grow it. Not really impressed with them. So I will do my mango test on another day. But thank you for watching. If you stayed with me for the whole video, take care. Bye bye.